With the skyline in front of us, a look at Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Today, it's the second edition. Cliff Lee is on the mound for Game 2. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, Matty, in his last start, he went 6 innings. Didn't have a favorable outcome, ended up taking the loss, but he was relatively decent. We'll look to build on that here.
Rosales is there, one away. Adam Eaton will stand in, and you can see that surprisingly he hits better versus left-handed pitching than he does against righties. And a high strike there, 0-1. This is line to left, and he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out.
First baseman, Paul Konerko.
Paul Konerko is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Lee's ready. Here's the 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Rosales. And that's the third out. Down in order go the Braves. Aaron Sanchez, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, guys, if you take a look at that whip, you can see he's been struggling all year long. A lot of base runners.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
And the key to this is that he's running hard out of the batter's box all the way. You know, with some guys, it's not always the case, but he is really busting it down the line, and he's going to get rewarded with the infield hit.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Joey Votto will come forward now, and like so many of his Phillies teammates, really thrives here at Citizens Bank Park, as is reflected in his splits. Rips this one to first, and that's in there, base hit. Now third base coach Juan Samuel's going to wave him in, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Justin Upton will stand in now as we take a look there at his splits between April and May. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Eric, these Braves, as they begin here this afternoon, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, and you look back to that last game, you'll take production like that anytime you can get it. It makes a starter's life easier. Heck, it makes your whole staff breathe easier.
Here comes the first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. One there. On to Konerko, but it's too late as they just get the one. Patrick Rosales will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin playing.
Well, he's been hitting really well over his last 10 games or so, and he's someone to watch out for in this one.
I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Throw to first, and that gets him out of the jam. He'll have to be content with just the one. Andre Dawson stands in for the first time now, looking to stay hot. He's been a real force at the plate over the last week or so. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And it's a fly out to start the second, one away.
Batting fifth, left fielder,
Sammy Vaccaro will stand in now, and as you can easily tell from the splits, he's really struggled away from home. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Grounded to third. Bryant is up with it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting sixth.
John Jaso will make his way in now as you get a look at his splits there on your screen. Grounded to the right. Taken in by Votto. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Eduardo Nunez strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Shortstop, Eduardo Nunez.
Hit on the ground to short. Gonzalez is up with it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Batting eighth. Center fielder
Anthony Goes will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1.
That is the hardest first pitch to look for because you just can't wait long enough. Not only is it a hard pitch to hit, but it sets up everything else you have.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Mitchell Otto will stand in. A couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Mitchell Otto.
Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the order now, and in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Chris Bryant gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Carew. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies. David Wright will stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the third inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired to start the ball game.
Slapped hard the opposite way. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Shortstop.
Marwin Gonzalez comes forward, hoping to get it going at the plate. Only 1 hit in his last 4 ball games. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. One pitch is a circle change. It hits the target. 1-2.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Chris Jimenez will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1, 2, 3 inning.
Now this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. After it is Upton. No trouble with this one, and the inning is. Joey Votto will come up now to kick off their half of the third. Seems like the hits have been coming fast and furious, EK, but not the runs.
Yeah, you figure if you get 5 hits in 2 innings, you're doing all right for yourselves. But like you said, they've only got 1 run to show for those 5 hits, so they'll need to capitalize a little better.
That evens it up 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Eaton shading to his right. 1 down. Justin Upton is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First offering on its way. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Designated hitter.
Michael Franco steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And not the greatest approach there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and it's even at 1-1.
That's a really good 12-6 curveball there. And he'll throw that on any count, even when he's behind, because he has such confidence in that pitch.
And they'll chase this one down now out near the 387 sign.
The batter.
Patrick Rosales will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
Hard hit towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Eduardo Nunez stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted into the air to shallow center. After it is eaten. A dive, and he brings it in. Rod Carew will stand in to begin their half of the 4th, with his guys still looking for their first hit of the ballgame.
Yeah, still looking for their first base runner, too. 9 up, 9 down.
This is skied out toward right. Rosales moving to his left. 1 out. Adam Eaton stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And that misses inside 1-0.
Yeah, he's not really getting on top of that curveball right now, and that's going to get him into trouble if he keeps leaving it up there like that.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the first baseman, Paul Konerko. High and deep to right center field. Ghost going back, still ranging back. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Stepping in now, Andre Dawson. As he swings on the first pitch and lifts a fly ball out to center. Goes is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Sammy Vaccaro stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Hit hard to short. Nunez is there. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Anthony Gose is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Gonzalez is there. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Mitchell Otto is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. Taken high and deep to right. Dawson going back on it. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the Phillies move out in front 3-2. Into the box now, Jackie Robinson. As he will swing at the first pitch and send a ground ball out to short. Throws over to Konerko for out number 2.
The batter, third baseman
Chris Bryant will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to Konerko gets him, and the inning is over. John Jaso heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th. David Wright stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
The batter, number 9.
Settling in now, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that's in there for strike one. He looks to be back in control now here in the fifth, as that swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Braves are set. Joey Votto will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
And couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Yeah, he just chased out of the zone on that first pitch. This time he started to, but he wisely pulled it back.
Right side, backhanded. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
The left fielder, number 8.
Justin Upton will dig in now. He struck out and lined out in his first 2 at-bats.
Yeah, he hit that ball pretty hard on the line out. He just couldn't get it to fall for him.
And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch, and he's set down on strikes for out number 2. Into the box, Maikel Franco. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Swinging a high chopper. Right. Gonna have to hurry. Throw on to Konerko will be in time, and the inning is over. Chris Jimenez will come forward now to start out their half of the 6th, and they've found it rough sailing against this starter so far, as he's yielded just 2 hits through the first 5.
Not too many hard hit balls there either. He's had them off balance all game.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Rosales on the move. 1 away.
Now batting,
Rod Carew will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far. First pitch here is another fly ball. This one out to left field. And a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down. So a good job of going the other way here as he checks in with the 1-out double. And that total is currently tops on the ball club through the first couple of months of the season.
And guys, that's a bigger deal than people realize. Usually the guy with the most doubles is also leading in other categories like runs or RBIs. He's a big part of their offense.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Nunez takes it in. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Paul Konerko will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Looking up is Upton. And this one is gone. A home run. Konerko will touch them all. A 3-run homer. Number 491 in his career. And it's now 5-3. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Lee looks in. Here's the first pitch. Sammy Vaccaro stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
That thing's knee-high on the outside third of the plate. Pretty understandable why he couldn't catch up with that one.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Out in front of that one. May have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Well, normally that two-seamer has a lot more movement to it. It's been pretty straight for him in this one, and he's gotten into trouble because of it.
The throw pulls him off the bag. And now third base coach Bo Porter's going to wave him on home. And he is in there. Sean Jaso will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Look out as this bat shatters on impact.
Well, chalk another one up for that pitcher. He's used to breaking bats, and he'll give you a little stare down after doing something like that every once in a while.
Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Just a touch outside, 1-2.
And I think that might have been a little bit of a purpose pitch right there up in the zone. Now I think he's going to come back down with something to try to get that strikeout.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Patrick Rosales, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. Tap fouled at home plate. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Eaton going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 14 on the season, and they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4. Eduardo Nunez is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
Not a real good 0-2 there. You don't necessarily want it in the zone, but you do want to at least give him something to think about.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Dawson has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting,
Anthony goes, digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Looking up is Dawson. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right, so he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
now batting.
Stepping in, Jackie Robinson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Into the seats, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Here it comes, 0-2. Way outside. 1-2. The ball flying around the yard in this one, as you see so far there. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 5 runs, 11 hits, and 2 errors so far on the Philadelphia line score. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game.
Oh, yeah, he's got that magic wand going now. That's his 3rd hit in 4 trips, all of them singles. He's been a tough out all game long.
Addison Reed will come on and try to get out of this mess here, as there are 2 on with only 1 away. Chris Bryant is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Trying to hold the lead. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gonzalez for 1. On to first, and talk about doing the job. David Wright will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips. And there's a fastball from Lee to start him out. It's 0-1. Seemed to me like the wheels were coming off for this guy a bit in the 6th inning. Any surprise he's back out there for the 7th?
A little. I mean, this deep into a start, that's usually when you say, we'll let the bullpen take care of it from here. Apparently, though, they think he's got something left.
Rosales has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. Marwin Gonzalez will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Line to the right side, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Around first, heading for second now. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Chris Jimenez takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And another foul ball. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Into center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Around third, Gonzalez heading home. Long throw to the plate. The run scores from second. Now a 7-5 game.
Now batting, second baseman.
Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Adam Eaton ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. Down the line, but this is a foul ball. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. Joey Votto steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Gonzalez retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1. Justin Upton will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Eaton will wait on it, and he's got it for out number 2. Michael Franco will come in now with 2 away, and to this point at least, so much for having the 3, 4, 5 guys get the rally started.
Yeah, it's been an important inning for that man out there on the mound. He's held his ground, and he may get through the teeth of this lineup, still holding on to that lead.
And he's safe at first. Boy, a great effort, but he wasn't able to get enough on that throw, and that'll be scored an infield single. Patrick Rosales will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. One hit, one left. Paul Konerko will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his second home run of the ballgame as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. Brian Mattis will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Paul Konerko stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. To first. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Andre Dawson.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 7 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Now a swing and a fly ball. Votto in foul ground, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Up high, 2-1 now.
Well, that's a good thing that pitch was above the strike zone, because a few inches lower, and that ball's right in his wheelhouse.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
Up next for Atlanta.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sammy Vaccaro. He singled his last time up. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
And when he's got that slider working the way he wants it, it can be such a weapon for him.
Got him. Dropped by the catcher, though. Otto has it. Digging in, John Jaso. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
That's such a good pitch to get ahead. Lefty on lefty. It's a big looping curveball. Makes it very difficult for the hitter to try and time what's coming next.
A ball and 2 strikes, here it is. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's a high pop-up. Nunez has got it, and the side is retired. Thomas Rivera is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Eduardo Nunez is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Swing and a liner, but foul. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
They've let these guys keep hanging around and hanging around, not able to put them away. I tell you, this game, it's far from over. They're not going to go quietly.
Anthony goes. Stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Now, he's probably lucky he didn't make contact on that one.
And with 2 strikes, he's able to get this one down. Throw to second, and they get him. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful here. Mitchell Otto gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Looks like he employed the slide step on that last pitch.
Well, maybe you see a little cat and mouse game going between the pitcher and the runner right now. We'll see who wins this duel.
Pitch out, nothing doing. Here's a look over to first, and he's back standing. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. And this is taken in by Konerko for out number 2. Digging in, Jackie Robinson. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Well, nothing wrong with that. As much as it pains me to say, pitchers have the right to work inside.
To short. Scooped up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. And there now is David Wright. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 delivery. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Goes. Moves over. He's got it 1 away.
The batter, number 9.
Marwin Gonzalez gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. And the catch is made there. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting,
Chris Jimenez steps in after hitting an RBI single his last time around. Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Squared that one up just a little late. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a high chopper. Fielded by Votto. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Steve Cishek is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
number 45.
Striding in to start the 9th, Chris Bryant. And they'll need him to get something going here. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
You got to be a little more restrained here leading off an inning. That's a big run if you can get on base, and you don't want to give away an opportunity by chasing bad pitches.
And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. Do you even bother with anything else here?
No, I sure wouldn't. As a hitter, you're thinking, look for fastball, adjust for an off-speed pitch. And so far in this at-bat, he hasn't made any adjustments.
And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Joey Votto will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
Eaton is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Justin Upton makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
Cishek's ready. Here it is on 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss, so the Phils are down to what could be their final strike now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Before we take